Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's nice to see you once again. This week I'm going to take the Fisher Goldbug Pro out and do a little bit of metal detecting. I actually had to go on 5 separate hunts to get enough footage to complete a whole video. The weather this week was also really terrible. It was in the upper 90s and very humid. But we're going to go around, do a little bit of metal detecting, and we'll do a wrap up at the end. So let's get straight to it. Well, this signal took a lot of digging. It was really deep and it sounded like another $50, but actually it's the lever off of an old toy rifle, probably from like the 50s or the 60s. I have found a few of these in the past before, so I'll have to throw up a photo of what this came off of, but it's still a neat little artifact, probably off a kid's toy from many years ago. Boy, there's a lot of trash out here. Lots and lots of pieces of cans and pull tabs and anything and everything, but I finally got another kind of interesting relic. And about 2 inches down, it just popped out a little dog tag. Looks like somebody's rank, and then it says RD. I don't know if that's somebody's initials or what. I assume that's aluminum. It was ringing up like 7071, but it's kind of neat. I'm sure somebody was disappointed that they lost that, but we're going to put it away. Well, to my surprise, I just popped out a silver Washington quarter at about 1 inch down. Let's take a look at this. Well, I do believe the ground out here has been really badly shifted around. I think they did a lot of construction out here not too long ago. So this coin may have been a lot deeper at one point, but it was, like I said, only about 1 inch down. And I have got myself a silver quarter. I actually could hear it with the pinpointer when I went over the ground. Let's get my water out here. Oh yeah. And there's the reverse of the coin. Don't really want to rub it up too much, but looks to be a 42, a 1942 Washington quarter. That is awesome. What a beautiful coin. It's so nice pulling silver out of the ground. No mint mark down here at the bottom, so it's a Philadelphia mint. 1942, that is a beautiful, beautiful coin. It's a little worn, but I will take it. Let's put that away. Well, a 79 signal on the Fisher Goldbug Pro typically has a pretty high likelihood of being a token, and that was the case here. 79s can also be bottle caps, aluminum bottle caps, but this is actually a token. No cash value on this side. And then on the other side, looks like we got a carousel. I find these pretty regularly around here. So, neat little find. We're going to put that in the bag. This is a pretty common find, but I've been finding a lot of just random modern change and trash and things like that. So I'm kind of struggling to get much footage to show you guys anything, but I did just get a little carabiner with a house key on it. So it's something kind of cool. Hasn't been out here too long, but we'll put it away. Well, you guys, I'm out here digging trash signals and just got myself a pretty shallow 66 and popped my plug, and I have a ring sitting here that might be gold. So let's find out together what we have. As I hopefully stated, this video is really just an amalgamation of about 5 different hunts. But I've been out here for about an hour and a half now, digging up trash, just trash signal after trash signal, until I just got this. Please God, let this be a decent ring. It looks like it from here. Ooh, and it's heavy. Oh my God, I got myself some gold, I think. Oh man, that's a man's ring too. It's got, it fits me, I think. Wow, if you'll give me a moment, we'll clean this up and see what it says. Wow. Take a look at that, you guys. That is an 18 karat gold and platinum wedding band. I initially thought maybe the PLAT was for plated, but there's no doubt in my mind that's actually a platinum ring. Wow, that is amazing. It's actually a bucket lister for me too. This is the first time I've ever found platinum in the last 15 years of my metal detecting career. What a neat ring. It's also got some personal information in the band, so it may be something that I can return later on after a little bit of research. I'll cut in here in just a moment and show you guys how much this thing weighs and get an approximate scrap value, but that is just an amazing ring. I'm long overdue for finding more gold this year. I think my last piece of gold I found was in March, so we will put that away. Well, I've got my handy dandy little scale here in the back of my car. Let's just take a quick look and see how much this ring might weigh. It is about 8.5 grams in platinum and 18 karat gold, so I would estimate it's probably about a $200 to $250 ring. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly how much platinum is in it, but it is a great find nonetheless. Just had myself a really loud 83 signal and looked over, and I've got a toy car sitting in the grass. Pretty cool. I've actually found probably 4 or 5 pieces of cars, toy cars, during these hunts, but this is my first complete one, it looks like. So not a bad find at all. 2005 maybe? Yeah, 2005. Pretty cool little dragster. We'll put that away. Well, I just got myself a quarter signal and looked down in the grass, and sure enough there was a quarter sitting there. And what's kind of cool about it is that it's a 2021. It's a quarter from this year. Not terribly special, but it is good. It is reassuring to know that people are still carrying change around. Even in my lifetime, there's been a pretty significant decrease in the amount of change people are carrying, so we'll put it away. Well, the sun is going down pretty quickly, and I just got a really deep quarter signal, pop my plug, and I see a big round silver $half at the bottom of my hole. So let's find out what we have here. This was not the best signal I've ever had, but it's certainly a good coin. See it down there? I've got what I'm pretty sure is a Walking Liberty silver $half. I've already cleaned it up just a little bit. I think I scratched it a little bit too, unfortunately, but that is a silver $half. Yeah, baby. That is awesome. I can already tell there's no date, so this one's probably been in circulation for a long time. Look at that. That is so cool. Wow. Here it is getting dark, and I'm about to leave, and now I'm finding the silver finally. I've got a bag filled with coins. Oh, you know what? That is a hold $half. Oh my gosh. I've never found one of those. Give me a moment, I'll clean this up. That is really cool. I can only assume this was somebody's good luck charm. Wow, that is really neat. It's actually got old silver plating on top of the coin, but there's no doubt in my mind that's an original silver $half. Wow. I don't see a mint mark, and like I said, there's no date visible, but that is definitely an old silver $half. Wow. I'm about to leave. This might be my last good find for the night, but we'll keep at it for another 20 or 30 minutes. Well, in the last few minutes, I've managed to dig a few other interesting things. This is part of a keychain. I actually dug up an identical one of these a couple months ago. It's a 50-year anniversary for a local credit union. Kind of cool. It's got the name of the city on it, so I'll cover that up. And then I got a key just a moment ago, too. A little snap-on key. Probably for somebody's truck, but not bad. It's getting dark. Well, you guys, this is my own fault. I just got an awesome signal, and I've already popped it out of the ground and seen what it is. It's a 90 signal. Take a look. It's a 90 signal, and I've been digging a lot of trash, but guess what? This is a good 90 signal. Take a look at this. Let's see if I can pop it out of here without damaging whatever it is. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. You see it? It's right there. Oh, man. I've got another silver $half. Oh man. And you know what? It's a buffalo. I'm not a buffalo, but Franklin. What am I saying? I got myself a Franklin $half. Another one. Oh my God. Give me just a moment, we'll clean this up. It's getting super dark. I'm about to leave. Oh man, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to clean this up very well. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I wish I had live dug this, but man, it's hard to do by yourself. Oh, that's awesome. It's a 1961. That is the birth year of my father. He's a 61 baby. That is sweet. And it looks like it didn't damage it at all. I'm going to carefully clean this, and we'll do a close-up later on. Well, I take that back. Maybe I have just enough light to get a good image of that coin. It's a Denver Mint. There's a little D up above the Liberty Bell there. That is a 1961 Franklin half dollar. That is an awesome coin. I've actually dug, I think, 4 of these in my lifetime. They're kind of a hard coin to dig for some reason. But boy, what an awesome coin. I love the Franklin. It's really kind of a forgotten coin in American history, but it's in my opinion, one of the most beautiful. We'll take it. All right, everybody, I'm back at the house now and have cleaned up all my finds from this week. So let's take a few moments to go over the board. Well, you guys, there is the treasure from 5 days of metal detecting. Lots and lots of stuff to show off. But before we get too deep into this, let's come over here because we managed to find a lot of trash. Lots of aluminum can pieces and wiring and pieces off of fence posts and anything and everything. I even got some fireworks sitting in the grass from 4th of July. God, those things scared me to death, that particular firework when I was a kid. But if you're going to go out and metal detect, take all the stuff with you. Don't just leave it out there. Be a good steward to the land. So took all that with me. But we'll come back over here and look at all the stuff we found. First of all, we found a ton of change. It's almost entirely modern money. I think I found 0 wheat pennies. I can't believe that happened, but I don't think I found a single wheat penny despite digging up all this modern clad change. I think there's about $20 in change there. Managed to get a little stack of 9mm shell casings. Somebody who's out there shooting a pistol, probably. There's a piece off of probably a toy tractor for a kid. We'll come back to this here in just a second. Got myself a shotgun shell, 2 little tags. That little toy car is kind of cool. There's that local credit union piece off of a keychain. There's some more keys. There's a little iron buckle. I did manage to get that interesting little dog tag, kind of different. Big piece of lead with a screw in it. Don't know what that's off of. The letter R. There's a little brass piece of pipe or something like that. There's a key with a carabiner on it. Got myself 2 aluminum tent stakes. Pepsi bottle top there. There's that lever action off of a toy rifle, probably from the 50s or the 60s, I would say. There's a brass grommet and a belt buckle. Those are all sitting in the grass. And we'll come up here to some of the better stuff. Somehow I managed to get 3 silver coins this week. No wheat pennies, but I somehow got 3 silver coins, and they're all good ones too. A nice 1942 Washington quarter, a 61 Franklin half dollar, and a dateless Walking Liberty half dollar with a hole in it that somebody's probably wearing as a necklace. Really neat. Never found anything like that. But we kicked butt with the silver this week. Really good finds. But here are my pull tabs. I'm going to point this out just because the one really, really good find that I had this week sounded just like any one of those pull tabs. I got a 18 karat gold and platinum ring, and it sounded just like any one of these pull tabs. I was well overdue for finding any gold, and that's really the name of the game, is going out and being persistent and finding the really good stuff that sounds just like all this other trash. So we did really good this week. Well, everyone, it was pretty difficult making a video this week. It was hot and humid, but we got out there, dug a lot of holes, and had a good time. Even managed to get 3 pieces of silver, a piece of gold, and a piece of platinum for the very first time. So had a lot of fun. Until next time, please stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye now.